Greetings and welcome to the Astronomy Picture of the Day podcast. Today's picture is titled Auroras from Space. So, what do we see here? Well, here we see an image that shows the aurora, not from below as we're used to seeing it from the surface of Earth, but instead from the International Space Station. So here we will see it high above the clouds from the International Space Station, several hundred miles above Earth's surface. Now, as we watch this, and it is a video, this is a 1-hour time-lapse video showing the auroras from just a couple of weeks ago that we saw. So let's go ahead and let the video start playing as we look at it, and we can see the aurora off in the distance there at first as the image comes into view, and we can see the shimmering green light. That green light is the glow of oxygen. In fact, oxygen atoms, not oxygen molecules which we breathe, which are two oxygen atoms bound together, but individual oxygen atoms high up in Earth's atmosphere. When they are excited by particles from the sun, they glow, and we can see those swirling patterns as the space station passes over this auroral activity. And as we continue around, we can still see all the various different patterns that are shown, similar to what we would see on the ground, but from a completely different perspective. And as the space station continues, we see that the aurora kind of fades off to the right-hand side there, and then we continue our journey around Earth, which the International Space Station does once every 90 minutes. And that gives us, again, a different view of the aurora. Now we're going to let this finish and then go ahead and let the video start once again so we can see it for a second time. So let's go ahead, watching it as we see it go here, and we see again the very same thing, of course. We're seeing that green glow, but you notice at the beginning you can also see some of the red higher up. The red is also due to oxygen, but at a much lower density. When we see the red, we're looking at higher altitudes where the density is less, and other transitions that wouldn't normally be visible at higher densities lower down are now visible. So that's where we see the green down low and the red coloring up high. Now, of course, down below, we do see our Earth and the cloud cover, and you may get some peaks of the land masses through some of those clouds as the station makes its orbit around Earth, as I said, once every 90 minutes. And the process, again, does continue. We see the auroral activity when the sun is most active. That is when we get lots of charged particles from the sun striking Earth's magnetic field and funneling in toward the north and south magnetic poles, which is what gives us the auroral activity such as we see here today. So that was our picture of the day, titled Auroras from Space. We'll be back again tomorrow for the next picture, previewed to be Asteroid Double. So we'll see what that is about tomorrow. And until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.